I'm Jorge Lomelia. I'll be showing you how to play the guitar today. Okay, there's a few basic things that you have to know. There's frets, tuning, there's ways to make bad sounds and correct sounds. There's chords. Always remember, practice. Okay, the way you start tuning the guitar, basically you're going to have to learn how to play an E. An E, this is the very first chord. It's E, C, G, D, and A. And E. Always don't forget about that E. Now the first one should be tuned to an E. You could also tune to an E flat or an E sharp, depending on what you're liking of preference of music. Preferably I like to tune it into an E flat because you could always add a capo to these which holds and change the tune of your tuning. Okay. First of all, the way you tune, you're going to start on the 5th fret, where you count 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, 15, and 17. As you can see here on the guitar, there would be little nudges where you can count them, and of course here on the front side too. You tune your guitar by simply starting on the 5th fret of the next note, and then play the string below it. They should sound exactly the same. You go all the way down until you get to the 3rd string. On the 3rd string is the only one exception that you don't have to be on the 5th string. That exception, you go to the 4th fret. You can play here and make sure they sound exactly alike. Now, the way you get a bad sound while you're playing the chords, say a chord, you could always be touching the string below it, you're not pushing hard enough, or you're simply just touching the string. You get a bad sound out of it. If you're touching other strings that shouldn't be touched, that's how you get bad sounds. Of course, how you get a proper sound, you need to make sure you're pushing hard enough on the fingers. After a while, after many times practice, you should start building calluses on the tip of your fingers. This is a good thing, but it will hurt until you get to the proper technique on them. The first chords that you should learn is probably a C, which is put on the 1st fret of the 2nd string going up. Your middle finger on the 3rd string coming down, and your ring finger should be on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret. And you should play it. That's how it should sound like. And just simply practice this position. The next chord I'm going to show you is a G chord. You put your index finger on the 2nd string on the 2nd fret. Your middle finger on the 1st string of the 3rd fret. And then you put your ring finger on the very bottom string on the 3rd fret as well. And you simply play. Make sure you have that push down, because if you don't, you'll get a bad sound. And then this is the 3rd most simple chord. You're going to put either your middle finger, I prefer to put your middle finger here on the bottom of the 1st string down on the 2nd fret. Then you can put your index finger on the 3rd string coming up, or the 4th string coming down on the 2nd fret. And then you're going to put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string coming up, or 5th string coming down. And you will not play the top 2. You could mute them if you want to put your thumb over it, or you could simply just play the last 4, and that is called a D. Those are your 3 basic chords: your C, your G, and your D. And if you just practice transitioning from one to the other, the more practice time you put into it, the better you'll become. And then later on, you start learning more complicated chords as bar chords and so on and so forth. And that's all I have for you today.